where are my manners?
Sonic, meet Knuckles. Hey everybody, and welcome back to What the Hell Happened to Them? A title fight is brewing. That's right, this season, Eddie Murphy versus Jim Carrey. I am your host, Patrick Scala, and joining me on the line is a massively metacarpal co-host, Joe Vekeman.
Hi. It's my Sonic voice.
That's your Sonic voice?
It's terrible.
Why is he all raspy? And
Let me try again.
okay.
Hi.
No, he's like, hi. No, that's Mickey Mouse. Anyway.
Batman is my favorite superhero.
Yeah. On the out here board, just love immensely. Reminding me to remind you that you can email the cast at whathappenedtothemcast@gmail.com. And our sponsor this week is, all right, the American Rabies Awareness Association has decided people don't know enough about rabies, and it's because it's a tough sell. So to make rabies more marketable, they have now officially switched the name of the disease. It is now called Racooties. So be on the lookout for Racooties. Spread awareness. It's not as cute as it sounds. Racooties.
It does sound really cute.
Definitely dangerous. All right, Joe, what movie are we doing?
I got a case of the Racooties. Stay away from me.
Let me get some of those Racooties. What, kids were playing with the rabbit animals a little too much, but you call them Racooties. Kids know to stay away. Joe, what movie are we doing this week?
We watched Sonic the Hedgehog Dos.
No subtitle, just Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
That's good. I like it that way.
It's cleaner that way.
It is cleaner.
Just call it Sonic 2. Joe, what happens in this movie?
What happened in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, you say, when Dr. Robotnik returns with a new partner, Knuckles, in search of an emerald that has the power to destroy civilizations? Sonic teams up with his own sidekick, Tails, on a journey across the world to find the emerald first.
Okay. I thought, after last movie, my complaint, that I said, hey, where's all this great Sonic music? You got good Sonic music. And we got like one little nod to the Green Hill Zone song at the end of the film.
You're more familiar with this than I am.
I know. I thought, well, surely other people must have complained and said, hey, dude, Sonic music's pretty good. Why don't you throw some of that in your score? You know what we got? Nothing. James Marsden's got his cell phone ringtone as the Green Hill Zone. That's it. Didn't even get like a musical version of it in the score. We got the 1812 Overture when I could be listening to Sonic music. Why? What is that? What is that about? So you know what? I'm protesting. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to have this podcast underscored by the Sonic 2 soundtrack.
Very nice.
There you go. We're rolling now.
This is a new thing.
So, we're just like, Sonic 2 could have given us some Sonic 2 music. We got none. There. Okay, Joe.
All right.
On the one hand, I thought Jim, much better utilized here, but that's okay, right? Because he talked about he was building a character, right? He was building towards this Robotnik character. He's like has a significant portion of the movie at the beginning before we even get to see Sonic, and he's feeling more Jim-ly already, so I thought pretty good. On the downside, the script's sort of stupid.
Okay, let me just. I got a Jim quote here.
Okay.
Jim Carrey said that he enjoyed exploring Robotnik at his advanced evil side, saying, "I really had fun thinking about how that could manifest with his voice speaking like a synthesizer." What the fuck?
Synthesizer. When he's got like the emerald, he has that kind of.
Okay. Jeez. Speaking like a synthesizer, just because he thinks it's fun, you know. He's really messing with people's minds and creating that gigantic robot out of the scraps of their lives. It was really a fun thing to do. Really a cloud of egoic ecstasy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, for the ego.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it made sense, right? He's been trapped on this mushroom planet for a couple years by himself. Of course he's going crazy, right? And that, so the transition to the Jimliness kind of made a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, I mean...
It seemed earned.
I'll just tell you, I like this one more than the first one.
I think I would like it more than the first one, as it had a little more going on, but like none of it made sense for why it was going on. Tails shows up. Okay, why? Well, just cause. Like they didn't seem
because
interested.
Tails showed up in the last one for 5 seconds, so we see the exact same. Hey, I'm here again. For 5 seconds of this.
He's like, I'm on a different planet, presumably a planet of foxes that have one tail, and I just happened to be watching your exploits, Sonic, and I thought the movie was good, so I wanted to be in the sequel, and here I am. Okay. And Knuckles is like, oh, I want the Chaos Emerald. Why? You know, cause. Oh, okay. So it just felt like the movie happened because screenwriters needed it to happen. That was why any plot happened. Sonic's like, I gotta get in touch with my old sidekick. Also, I'm going to ditch him halfway through. Why? Why? There felt like we could have had more germane reasons for things to happen in the movie, and it just felt like we have our outline, and we're not worried about connecting any of those plot beats. They're just happening for the sake of we need them to happen.
Well, on that note, it seems like Jim was actually doing a lot of press for this. Good for him. He doesn't seem like he does that often. Jim Carrey said, talking to Screen Rant, that it was vital for him to connect with that robotnik that people were seeing in the video game, and that he even pushed for the character to have the round suit. Higher up shot the idea down, and it never reached a concept stage, but Carrey said that it could happen, and that he thought the look was really cool. Carrey went on to talk about the internal changes the character takes on as well, especially when he gets hold of the Emerald Power, which is an ode to the Master Chaos Emerald of the game, a mystical relic that grants great power to the one who possesses it, with Robotnik becoming quantum evil, according to Carrey. He's evil 3.0, and now he can bend time and space.
I would say it's not an ode to it, but actually just the thing. Right? It's not like Sonic is an ode to the Hedgehog from the Sonic the Hedgehog games. He actually is that thing. And the Chaos Emerald is, in fact, the thing from the game.
Yes.
What is ode? It's the thing. It existed in the game, and now it's in the movie.
I mean, at least he's not talking about vaccines.
Yeah.
He doesn't really do much. Whenever we go through him, he just never talks to the press at all. It's always Eddie that's always like, oh, that was a piece of shit.
But only when the movies are bad. Jim Carrey, for the last 10 years, hasn't really had a reason to go on a press tour because they're not his movies. You know?
That's true.
Right? He just is like showing up just wandered on set as he was grazing, and then he's like, oh shit, a movie's going on here. Yeah, I'll be a reporter. Come on, it'll be fun.
He's just grazing.
Yeah, he's found a craft service table.
Is that Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Dressed up like an anchorman? Yeah, I don't really got too much on this one.
Like I said, Jim found the evolution of the character.
Yeah.
We saw a little nod to round suit version of Dr. Robotnik when the assistant was doing his like weird dress up on the computer of Jim Carrey. Before he gets captured by the guy from the Minji Project and Happy Endings.
Adam Pally?
Yes.
Can I tell you when this movie actually came alive for me?
Okay, when?
And I'll tell you, there was no Sonic the Hedgehog. There was no Jim Carrey. It's when the bride-to-be goes on like a freak. She just freaks out. Her wedding is destroyed, and she comes after this agent that's he was like a sleeper agent or whatever.
Oh yeah, another completely random, unnecessary, and illogical plot point. This fake wedding that the FBI
it's so insane that this I walked out of the room because I was because the Sonic just came through the portal. I'm like, I got like 30 seconds. I can run down the stairs, and then I had to rewind because I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yes, so dear listeners, if you
she gets a hold of a space gun.
If you hadn't seen the movie, essentially James Marsden's sister-in-law comes back, and now she's getting married to a man that, no shade on the woman, but, she's an older, heavier single mom, and she seems to have a Calvin Klein underwear model as her husband, and I go, Seems unbelievable, but whatever. It's a movie.
He's kind of Terry Crews adjacent.
He reminds me of the guy from Man Up, and I didn't look to see if it was the same dude.
Man Up? What's that?
Man Up was a sitcom from like 2015 or 2014, and it had 13 episodes and had Amanda Demeter in it, and she was dating this dude who was like hunky to make her ex-husband jealous. Anyway.
Say 2015?
It's around there, Man Up. It's Man Up with an exclamation point.
Okay, I'm looking this up.
You gotta have that in there. Anyway.
Wait,
you got
you said this was a TV show? There's a movie.
There might be a movie. I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about a TV show.
Okay, well, I gotta switch to the TV show now.
Talking about American sitcom on ABC.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so...
Okay, I found it.
Is it the same guy before I go into my story and you interrupt me again?
Looking. Who would it have been? I mean, he looks similar, but I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine. So
no, it's not him.
I went, okay, a little unbelievable, whatever, it's a movie. And then it turns out that, in fact, he was a honeypot. He was there to attract her so they could have this wedding so that somehow Sonic could arrive at the wedding and then they could arrest Sonic because he's an alien.
It's really hoping that a lot of things go right for that.
It could not have been the shortest distance between 2 points.
Like... So start a relationship with someone?
They don't even live in the same state as each other. Like, why would you assume one would lead to the other? I just don't understand.
So stupid.
Nobody wanted to give the script, like, a second draft? I just, like, no one wanted to rethink this idea.
I enjoyed it because of how, like, ludicrous it was.
Oh, yeah, and then, so then Joe's talking about a space gun. Yeah, Tails' backpack is full of, like, random high-tech gadgetry because Tails invents it all.
Yeah.
And they find it, the sister-in-law and the wife, they find it to go rescue James Marsden and the CG people. And there's a whole bunch of weapons in there that they all use once and then just, like, throw away.
Yeah, they never use them again.
You didn't want to use none of those
very
seemed
useful weapons.
Yes.
Like, she makes a point of it, and then she's like, yeah, I could use this at any point. Goodbye.
All right, I'm going to fire one shot. Time to throw it away.
I've made my point.
Yeah. I got a cool boomerang. This was super useful. Throw it away. Away you go. We got a good, the coffee shop named Mean Bean. That's a reference to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Yes.
The Dr. Mario-esque game.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I thought, pretty good. I like that the assistant is canonically good at making lattes because Jim Carrey loved them so much in the first movie.
His introduction in this movie is like he's making the
latte foam.
But it's like a picture of like old Carrey. Like, I'm not old Carrey, but like he's got the hair on it still.
Because he doesn't know what new Robotnik looks like.
Yeah, and then it gets messed up, and then he's sad.
The customer, because he's opened a coffee shop apparently in Green Hills, the place where his boss was defeated last movie.
And then his boss shows up with a little red like turd, and he's like, "Who's that?"
It's not a turd, it's an echidna, you fool.
Idris Elba playing the voice of Knuckles.
Idris Elba returns to the podcast. Haven't seen him since Hobbs and Shaw.
Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw.
Still waiting for that Hobbs and Shaw 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I could talk about Hobbs, right? Yeah, Hobbs.
Yeah.
Our guy Dwayne.
You know what? We got another Sonic.
But I'll get to him later.
We had another Sonic movie.
Yes.
And that means we had another The Rock reference.
Oh.
When they talked about the Vin Diesel and The Rock feuding for all time. You missed it.
I missed that.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention to this movie, I see.
I was. I will let you know that for the last 30 minutes I was on the phone with my friend. Because
that's
this movie
not journalistic integrity, Joe.
No, but I'll tell you, it was almost the exact same thing as the last one, where there's just some crazy trying to set piece.
There's a giant robot and they're fighting, and it's from Sonic and Knuckles, and they're fighting it, and it's not just like a spaceship thing.
Well, there's they're on some island, and then they're all of a sudden the green thing opens up.
Well, that's even earlier in the film.
This is where I was tapping out.
That was not the last half hour.
That is definitely the last half hour.
That is not the last half hour. It's like
How long is this movie?
The movie had 40 minutes left when Sonic and Knuckles were on the beach, like, becoming pals.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm not
Oh, yeah. Why are they becoming pals?
Why wouldn't I? Like, they were always going to become pals.
I'm not. I don't know the Sonic lore. I've played like a half a Sonic
Knuckles
game.
only doesn't like Sonic because
I thought they hated each other.
Knuckles thinks Sonic is after the Chaos Emerald or something. I still don't know why Knuckles wants the Chaos Emerald fully. He said something at the beginning that didn't make a lot of sense, considering the backstory we kept getting as time went on.
He stole my emeralds.
But now that Sonic actually didn't want the Chaos Emerald and Dr. Robotnik's using the Chaos Emerald for evil, Knuckles is all beefed about that.
Where do Sonic and Tails go right before they show up at the wedding? They're like at some like tavern.
They're in Siberia.
Okay, thank you.
Because the map says to go to Siberia. The map, which had a secret Princess Leia message, R2-D2 Princess Leia message.
Yes.
That for any number of reasons could have showed up at any time before it does in Sonic's life, and for whatever reason picked that particular moment as it became germane to the plot to magically pop up from the map.
Yeah.
And it seemed that the owl had specifically sent Sonic to Earth.
Oh yeah, the fucking owl.
To protect the Chaos Emerald, but that makes no sense because Sonic didn't go straight to Earth after he left the owl. He just sort of traveled around the universe trying to find a planet that was cool.
Yeah, and then he played a baseball game that awoke Tails, and then Tails was like...
that he was like, he somehow, that transmission to Tails, who, I don't know how...
It took a whole movie to get Tails. We had to wait a whole movie.
But, like, they didn't even, like, work hard to get Tails. It was just like, oh, I saw the first movie and I wanted to have fun with you.
I saw the first movie, Sonic. I love what you're doing. Can I join you? Can I be your friend?
I have no other backstory besides that, and here I am now. I'm here because.
And do you know why they call me Tails? Because I have two.
I'm here because I'm a video game character, and you obviously need me.
You need me to fly you around in certain areas. I don't know if you can double jump that high.
I'm here because there's a 2-player mode in Sonic 2, and, so they need me.
I really don't like the Sonic games. That's why I never played them. The music's fun, though. I'm listening to the music now. It's pretty good. You got that going.
Yeah.
I mean, it's... Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Sonic game's fun. Anyway, Sonic movies, I always look forward to, because and I don't know why, because I know the plot's not going to be good, so what am I excited about? And I think it's music, and they're not giving me the music, so it's like, why am I bothering?
Well, my other thing is, with these video game adaptations into movies, just like the Mario one, I'm like, you guys, you don't really... Like, the games don't give you a clear, like, hey, here's an arc for your character. No, it's just save the fucking princess or beat the robot up.
You gotta beat Bowser and his, unruly children. You gotta beat up some kids.
Yeah, so, and the sequel that's coming out next month, right? Who's the villain? I've told you.
Bowser?
Bowser Jr.
Okay, not Galactus.
Played by Benny Safdie. I love it. It's going to be great.
All right. Well, I'm not watching that, just like I didn't watch the first one, because I'm not supporting Chris Pratt.
Why would you? I'm just excited because it's an opportunity to take my son to the theater, and he's excited about it.
He is excited? Okay.
He is excited. He has his earplugs for the previews.
Speaking of, I watched the Zootopia 2 for the Oscar stuff, and I saw the sloth come in. Was not my favorite part. I don't know what your son's going on about.
I mean, I'll tell you, I'm going to be really honest with you. I was falling asleep right before that part happened because I was tired. I had been cooking and cleaning all day long because it was Thanksgiving. We get to and then he's on my lap because he doesn't want to sit by himself anymore. I'm like, that's fine. And then when he got so excited. He was like, this is my favorite. And like the thing, it was like going quiet for a second. And I was like, what is happening? And then I see the sloth in the car. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyway, I don't want to talk about that movie. I want to talk about Sonic 2, but I also don't have much. Do I have anything more to say about Sonic 2?
What else is there to say about Sonic 2? It was fine. I thought that wedding scene was kind of good, though. That's why it got a bump.
Yeah, really just a script of plot points haphazardly glued together.
Yep.
And occasionally the plot points don't make any sense to anything else that came before it, either in this movie or in the previous movie.
I will say Sonic was definitely less annoying this time, because in the first one he is just like shitting out pop culture references the entire time.
I mean, they're doing that a lot here, but at least
they do.
Sonic has to share the screen more with the other CG people.
Yes, so I think he's like toned down just a bit, and it's a godsend, kind of. I
mean, there's still more than I would want, but at least like now,
of course
now it makes sense. He knows them. He's been on Earth for 2 years, and apparently is really into streaming. So I'm like, all right, he's absorbed a lot of pop culture. I buy this.
Yeah.
That was a load-bearing Chaos Emerald, I guess, in that temple that was hidden underwater by a race of owl people.
Yeah, we like the stash that Carrey's got, though, the big stash. We like this.
I mean, yeah, it's in the cartoon, so he's finally doing that.
I know that, but I'm happy about it. It's very bushy.
I mean, it is in the cartoon, but I meant the video game. A whole army of echidna we saw at the beginning of the first Sonic movie, which is also a little clue. Fighting and against the one last owl, and somehow that owl killed off his entire race. That seems unlikely. They got to be setting that up for another movie, right?
I mean, there is a third one, and we do.
That owl doesn't seem like it would kill anybody. It's gonna kill 30.
We did see the beginning of Shadow.
Yeah, I know. I'm not looking. So that's after my time. The Shadow stuff, that was all.
Do you know who plays the voice of Shadow?
No, I don't. But we'll save that for that movie.
Okay, I'll let it be a mystery.
A mystery. You know what? So the coffee guy assistant of Robotnik has his coffee shop.
Yes.
He's looking at the Dr. Robotnik cosplay stuff. Adam Pally breaks in.
Yes.
Doesn't have a warrant. What are you doing in there, sir?
Doesn't have a warrant.
That's not appropriate law enforcement behavior. Tails has that biplane. That's what he uses in Sonic 2. We heard that song a couple seconds ago. There's a level where Sonic has to be on a plane because they got to go up to Robotnik's Death Egg machine in the sky.
Uh-huh.
And following it. Oh, the manual for the robot that Jim Carrey built, the assistant has to read. Looks like a Sega Genesis game manual. Pretty good. I'm just trying to find any call text to the video game, because it's sort of...
Yeah, sure.
That's the reason for me to watch.
Can I give you the budget and stuff?
Budget? Yeah, give me some budget. How much did it cost? Like 200 million or something?
No. So remember, the first movie was between 85 and 90 million.
Oh, okay.
And made 320.
Well, that's a lot cheaper than I thought.
Right before the pandemic. So...
Yeah.
We're getting a sequel. A very successful first movie. We get a sequel budget of 90 million.
Wow.
Smart.
Good work, producers.
Smart Paramount.
Yeah.
First smart thing you've done in a while.
And it's post-pandemic, too, so everybody's, like, excited to go to the theater. They got shit they want to see.
Yep, it came out in March of 22.
Okay, so how much did it make?
It made 405 million.
How did it compare to other movies that year?
Good question. Let's look that up.
Because we did that last time, though it was more fun because there were just...
Well, it was only because there were like 10 movies that came out.
Yeah, exactly. It was a little more fun to see.
Let's see. I'll look up 22.
Like, why isn't this music playing in that Robotnik robot fight? You don't want to use this at all? Or in like one of the mid-movie battles? Come on. This is classic stuff here. Ugh.
Sonic did not top the box office 10 in that year. Probably came just below, because the lowest, the 10th lowest movie was Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Dang.
Which made 485.
You lost to Puss in Boots 2? Stupid Shrek.
Yeah, well, I mean, that year, it was like a big year for like, oh, we're back in the theater, so you get the new Avatar for the first time in like 13 years.
Sure. I'm not surprised that made more.
Top Gun Maverick.
Okay, I'm not surprised by that.
Jurassic World Dominion.
Oh, come on, really? That movie's not good.
Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah, Marvel, okay.
Minions: The Rise of Gru. Black Panther 2. The Batman. Thor: Love and Thunder.
So many superhero things.
The Battle at Lake Changjin 2.
Oh, that's a Chinese thing. There's just a billion of them. You can't beat that.
That is. Yeah, but
All right.
unfortunately,
I mean, that's okay. The movie's still wildly successful. That's the beauty of your
very successful.
$90 million budget. Your producers cleaned up very nicely. Of course, they made a third one. You know, there's going to be like a whole generation that associates Jim Carrey more with Sonic than with like Ace Ventura and Liar Liar. Isn't that crazy?
I know that's kind of sickening to me. That was worldwide box office, but Sonic 2 did make domestic box office with 190.
Yeah, all right.
It was number 10 that year domestically.
Okay. Makes sense to me. And I remember that third one being in theaters for like months.
Do you? Okay, yeah, okay.
But we'll talk about that next time.
Domestically, though,
Yeah.
Avatar is not the highest grossing movie of 22 domestically. Do you want to guess?
Okay.
It's like far and away, like it made almost double what the second movie of that year made.
Okay. What was you threw out 3 superhero films at me?
It's not a superhero film.
It's not one of those.
Technically.
Is it the Minions movie?
No.
Okay. I'm trying to remember the other ones that came out.
He's my superhero.
You're a superhero?
Kind of.
Nah, just tell me.
It's Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, yes.
Top Gun Maverick that year made $718 million.
Yes, I know. It was a very popular movie.
Domestically.
Well, is that a movie that would travel super well? I guess it's Tom Cruise.
I mean, it did. It made like $400 million worldwide. Because it made over $1 billion.
They want to see the American fighter pilot guy.
I mean, I don't think they really gave like the countries they were fighting in that. That's why I think it traveled pretty well.
Well, they weren't fighting other countries though, right? Like I just didn't seem like that would be that interesting to people.
I don't know. I've seen it once. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know.
Okay.
Just yeah, Puss in Boots only made $55 million domestically. That's a lot of money.
A very popular worldly film, Puss in Boots.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Yeah, but I think that's only counting for the year of 22 and not like the entire gross of it.
Oh.
Whatever.
We'll never know. I guess we could look it up, but I don't want to.
What's the lowest grossing movie?
I guess when we talked about video game characters having an arc, Sonic's arc in this one is that he wants to be a hero, and he's not very good at it, and then
Yeah.
became good at it by doing the same stuff he did in the first movie, but also becoming a Super Saiyan. So, theoretically, an arc is there. But he learns teamwork, but I guess he already knew teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
And then now James Marsden and his wife, Tika Sumpter, have to have 3 weird alien animals in their attic.
They're keeping Knuckles? Do you think they're going to keep Knuckles around?
Where else is Knuckles gonna go?
I don't know, through a portal.
You know what? I guess I'll find out in the Paramount Plus TV show Knuckles when I watch that to get ready.
Yeah, you can report back to me on that.
when I get ready for the third film.
Because I got it confirmed to me, no Jim Carrey in that. That's a solo.
I would definitely think there is no Jim Carrey. In fact, I will think there's no Idris Elba. I bet they get somebody else to play the Knuckles.
Oh no, it's Idris Elba, and do you know who the star of that show is?
No, I don't. Don't spoil it for me. I'll get there.
Okay, well, I'll tell you, it's definitely someone that was on the Mindy Project.
So just Adam Pally's got some time to kill.
He's got 8 episodes to kill.
He's like, hey, you're really a TV guy more than a movie guy anyway. Get in here, buddy.
How do we fill this out?
All right, I guess he lives with Adam Pally then, because they're like, no room at the inn here at the Tika Sumpter house. We already got 2 with these dudes.
Stupid.
Okay, well.
Good stuff.
All right, fine, whatever. Maybe some of the backstory will finally make sense when I watch it. They made it for some reason. There must be but I guess I said that about Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, and it had nothing to do with anything in that Godzilla X Kong movie, so whatever. All right, well, you want to talk about Oscar stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Or you got more on this movie?
Nah, I'm just looking at reviews, and they're just better than I was expecting.
Well, maybe they were also bored by the first one, and then...
I mean, they're like So, okay. Amy Nicholson of the New York Times gave the film a positive review, saying Jim Carrey's reprise role as villainous weirdo helps this fast-paced, family-friendly video game sequel maintain a refreshing silliness. And Nell Minow of RogerEbert.com gave the film a 2 out of 4, writing, "Yes, we know we're appropriating details from better movies. It is overplotted with 3 different storylines mixing comedy and adventure."
I don't care that you have too many plots. I care that you don't flesh them out or like have them make sense. The plots themselves were never the issue. It was that they don't really fit super well together, and they mostly seem to be happening just because.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? This truly deranged, poorly thought out, yet somehow also overly complicated plan to catch Sonic by the American government by staging a fake wedding, and then the equally
It's my favorite part of the movie. It's so stupid.
The equally stupid plan of Tika Sumpter and her sister saying, we're going to break those guys free thanks to this technology we don't understand, and somehow we're going to know how to use it immediately.
Like, they don't even know if it's going to shoot. And then it shoots, and she's like, oh.
You don't even know what any of this stuff is, and you're like, we're gonna stop a full-on government agency of armed guys. Ridiculous. All right, anyway.
It's stupid.
I was gonna say Chaos Emeralds.
2 stars. 2 stars.
I don't know what I gave the first movie.
I gave the movie 1 star, I believe.
It's tough, because if I gave the first movie 2 stars, I don't want to give this one 2.5. I wish I could give it 2 1/4. I wish I could do quarter ratings.
I gave it 1, and then I gave this one 2.
Okay.
2 because you get 2 tails.
2 tails. Miles has 2 tails.
Well, that's what the whole thing is. I don't have. Why do they call you Tails? Because I have 2. I think that's the joke. Oh, that's Sonic's drowning! Get Sonic out of there!
So you do remember.
That's why I stopped playing, because I would always drown. This is like haunting me right now.
That's the second level. You always drown in the chemical zone.
I can't believe I made it past the first one. This is
chemical plant zone.
I think that one is you could just kind of like zoom past everything and it doesn't really matter what you collect. And then the second one I always drowned.
Yeah,
oh man, that was haunting.
The Emerald Hill Zone. It's not Green Hills. It's Emerald Hills. It's a different green.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're in the multiplayer stage music. Some of the multiplayer levels had different music. Okay, Oscar time. Not Oscar time. Oscars was next week's episode, but
yes.
Before the Oscars, we'd like to kind of go over our list of top 10 nominees for Best Picture of the Year of 2025. You'll be able to find these lists on our Letterboxd.
I have my top 10.
Definitely follow us there. Joe, would you like to kick us off with your 10 through 7? Or 10, 9, 8, I should say.
Oh, okay.
Let's do 10 through 7. Yeah, let's do those 4.
Well, you killed my bit because I had a fake list.
Oh, you had a fake list?
This list was called my not 2025 because I was going to start from a movie I did like, but I thought it would throw everybody off the scent. So I'll just give it to you. My 1 through 10. Honey Don't.
I don't know what that is.
It's the Ethan Coen movie starring Margaret Qualley as the lesbian detective.
I see.
Followed by a Minecraft movie, Caught Stealing, The Running Man, A House of Dynamite, Back in Action, Oh What Fun, Wolfman, Hurry Up Tomorrow, Jurassic World, what is this one, Rebirth, and then Captain America, Brave New World. Those are the worst movies I saw that last year, except for Honey Don't, which I liked. But no, you want my real ones? Okay, so we're doing 10? 10 to 7?
Top 10. Start 10, 9, 8, 7. Go there.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Yeah.
10, Blue Moon.
Yeah, okay.
Richard Linklater's Blue Moon starring Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, it was a good play.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Great performance. Number 9 was The Phoenician Scheme.
Oh, that was this year? Oh my goodness.
That's what that was. Number 8, Begonia.
Okay, uh-huh.
And number 7, Weapons.
Yeah, none of those are on my list. None of them made it.
I didn't think so. There's also a bunch of movies that I wanted to watch that were more foreign films that I tried starting yesterday, and I'm like, I just really wish I was sitting in a theater watching these because it's a little more difficult to watch something like The Secret Agent, which I have fallen asleep to 7 times already. I'm going to get through it. I like that movie.
I had to rush through a lot of films last week, not just to get ready for Oscars, but yeah, for this list. I'm like, all right, what are the stragglers from 2025 I gotta do?
Give me your 10 through 7.
Okay. I will say, I've been complaining about it all last year. It was a very ho-hum year for movies. Nothing really...
So wrong.
Like, 2024, just like, movies came out at me and I was like, wow, that was incredible! And just like, instant... Like, the top 4 or 5 films from last year were just like all-timers to me. This year, didn't have anything like that, so...
That's crazy.
It was a bit tough putting this list together, and mostly it feels... I'm not even fully certain on my top 10 or in their order, and I just go like, I gotta pick some. 10. Julie Roberts, After the Hunt.
Oh.
Held on for dear life to keep it on the list. A film I'm desperately afraid to revisit, Love Me, Kristen Stewart.
I never want to revisit that Bowie movie.
Desperately afraid to watch it and go like,
Are they saying Bowie?
Yeah.
Or boo?
I was saying Bowie. I should note, one movie from 2025 didn't make it on the list because I wasn't able to watch it. It's called Tinsman Road by the guy who did The Outwaters. I legitimately can't find it anywhere because it is only screened theatrically. There's no streaming deal yet or physical media for me to watch it on. I couldn't even pay to watch it.
Bullshit, we'll find it.
In the fall, they had like a screening in New Jersey. Obviously, I wasn't going to make it to that, and that was like the last time I would be able to see it. Had one screening around me in May, and it was like the day I wasn't able to go. Okay, so maybe that'll make it on the top 10 list when I finally watch it. Who knows? Number 8, Ugly Stepsister.
Oh, interesting. I wanted to see that.
Ugly Stepsister was a lot more fun than I was expecting, and I might have even rated it higher if I could watch it more. It does like the body horror thing, and I'm not a fan of that. But
oh, okay.
when I look away from those scenes because I'm all like, ooh, but then afterwards I go like, all right, great meta commentary and remake.
I thought you liked Cronenberg stuff.
I mean, I do, but I don't like looking at the body horror.
Oh, okay.
Blood, I don't know. This poor woman just has like some crap. And then a movie that...
Did you like this? Yeah.
A movie that might go up. I wanted to watch it in the theater, but I wasn't coming in the theater in time for me to watch it for this recording. Surat came in at number 7.
Oh, nice. Yes.
I need to rewatch it anyway, because now that I have the bird's eye view, I might understand what's happening a lot more.
Yes. I read your review. I liked it.
And I think on a big screen too, certainly will also be a good experience. So I'll probably check that out this weekend. It's coming to the...
And that's another one I wish I got to.
Yes. Okay. Give me your 6 through 4.
6 through 4. All right. 6, Eddington.
Sure.
5, Sentimental Value.
Oh, yes.
And 4, No Other Choice.
The Park Chan-wook.
Yes. My movies are super obvious, but I like these movies a lot.
Yeah, none of those are on my list.
Yeah, well, give me your 6 through 4.
What was your number 6?
Eddington.
Nah, I imagine some of your films coming up will have been on my short list that didn't ultimately make the cut at the end with this last influx of movies.
So rude.
Okay.
I'm about to name 3 of the best movies of last year. Like, these are all timers for me. Like, I've already watched them like several times.
Your 2025 is my 2024.
Clearly.
Yeah. All right, number 6.
I do have... Yes.
Yes, go on. What do you have?
Well, I was just going to say at the end, I do have one honorable mention that I'm about to reclaim, so go on.
Okay. Number 6 for me, I Was a Stranger. Yeah, a movie I'm sure you've never heard of.
I was a stranger, I'm looking it up.
Number 5, the animated film Little Amelie.
Oh.
Or the character of Rain that they changed for the English title, which was going to be like a Metaphysics of Tubes, which probably wouldn't have sold as well.
Okay.
A strong use of animation, I thought. The plot is, not the best thing about the movie. I just really enjoyed the direction. I thought it was very wise. Number 4, Sorry Baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, with the cat. The cat and the lady and the interesting-ish structure.
I like that movie.
Okay.
With, what's his name?
What's his name?
The guy... He comes in for like one scene at the end.
Oh, Zodiac Killer, Drew Carey's brother.
Yes.
John Carroll Lynch.
That guy, why did his name escape me so much? Yes, John Carroll Lynch.
All right, well, give me your top 3 movies of 2025.
My top 3. 3 is Sinners.
Sure, makes sense.
2 is Marty Supreme.
Yeah, and one
is...
What could it be? What could it be?
Happy Gilmore 2! No, that is on one of my honorable mentions, but no, it's one battle after another.
Yeah. You thought Marty Supreme might overtake it towards the end there, but you're staying firm on one battle after another.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's PTA.
Yeah, Sinners and Marty Supreme were on my short list for a while, but ultimately got pushed off.
Wow.
With my latest crop of film watching.
You really did not like one battle after another.
No.
Woof.
Did not.
Woof.
Didn't hate it, but
Woof.
To me was just a movie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is... Those are fighting words. Just a movie.
All right. Number 3, a movie I'm sure you also haven't heard of, Tatami.
Oh.
About the women's kickboxing tournament.
Oh.
That gets a little weird when a woman's Palestinian government, Iranian government asks her to lose to a Jewish competitor, and things get crazy from there.
Jesus.
I can tell you the Middle East had like a good year. 2 of my movies are from there, and the voice of Hind Rajab was on the short list. Like, they were on fire. And there was another movie I watched like 2 weeks ago I thought was very good. I forget what that one was called.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Anyway. No. All I Have to Give. So, like, yeah, you know, they did pretty well. Good for them.
Yeah.
I had this one at number 4 for a while, or in Sorry Baby at number 3, but I was like, you know, I've been thinking of Tatami a lot more. My mind has drifted back there a lot more than Sorry Baby, so I'll switch them. We'll go there. Number 2, Die My Love, on the back of
hell yeah.
an excellent Jennifer Lawrence performance.
Yes.
Just was unhinged. And I watched the other movie you compared to it, the kicking movie. I didn't like it as much.
If I had licks, I'd kick you.
Yeah, a good movie, but...
That's a great movie.
Jennifer Lawrence and the director of Die My Love, they're just kind of like on one. They just like went for it.
Yeah.
They went nuts for it. And number 1, a movie no one's heard of. A German film with the lady who's in everything, the European actress who's in everything, including Sentimental Value. Armand, I thought was the best film of the year. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So, Joe in the pocket of big Oscars.
I mean, sorry. It was a good year for me.
I know. No Best Picture nominees here, it looks like. I guess Surratt's Best Foreign Film, Ugly Stepsister Best Makeup, Little Amelie Best Animated Thing.
Yeah.
Surratt might win. The other...
You think Surratt's going to win over Sentimental Value?
Oh, I forgot that was in there. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's also nominated for Best Picture.
I guess to be the best foreign film and the best regular film? Huh.
Hey, take that up with Parasite.
I know. I didn't like it when Parasite did it. I don't like it when Up does it.
It kind of doesn't make any sense. Just put them in the one category. Yeah.
It was nice of the Academy Awards to be like, yeah, America didn't make the best film this year. We were bad at making movies. Korea beat us. Good work.
I mean, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Some of my honorable mentions, just want to say.
Yeah.
J. Kelly.
Ugh, really?
I Know Alone on That Island. I love that movie. I love that movie, puppy.
It's definitely a Joe movie.
If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
Yeah.
Splitsville, which I don't think you saw.
I was just about to say, what the hell is that? I've never heard of that.
Splitsville is a romantic comedy, but the tagline is an unromantic comedy. It stars Dakota Johnson, and these guys, Kyle Marvin and Michael Angelo Cavino, they're like kind of filmmakers. They aren't kind of, they are. But I think they wrote the script and they star in the movie together, and they directed it. And it also has Adria Arjona, and she's gorgeous. But yeah, check out the movie. It's funny.
Okay, I've never heard of that. So
Die My Love.
Sure.
Happy Gilmore 2. The Testament of Anne Lee.
Testament of Anne Lee was on the short list for a bit. Mm-hmm.
And Materialists.
Oh, you know what? I never saw that one. Never got to that one.
Well, it's on HBO. Check it out. It's good. I like it. I also have another Dakota Johnson performance that I love.
Shocked. I'm shocked.
And a movie that I am quietly reclaiming to myself before I come back and maybe want to defend it with you.
Okay.
It's a movie we didn't hate it.
We didn't hate this movie.
And we definitely talked about it last year together on this very podcast.
Okay.
It's called The Smashing Machine.
Oh, Jesus. I thought we agreed we both didn't like it.
With some distance from the documentary, when the documentary is less fresh in my mind, I think this movie is good. And I know you watched it the way that I should have watched it, because I watched the documentary first, and I was like, this thing's a fucking repeat. But now with some distance, I'm enjoying it a lot more. And I will, when I have it finished, I will come back to you.
I guess the movie has a couple of interesting moments that were not featured in the documentary. Surprise, surprise.
I also like how how it plays with the timeline of events.
Sort of, almost documentary in nature, you'd say?
It's shut the fuck up. No, it starts out and he's the king of the world, and it's like a come down time the whole time. And he can't go up anymore. He's only gonna hit more rock bottom every time. No pun intended. Because they fucking take away his weapons at the beginning of the movie. It's like a God of War. It's God of War 2. they take away all his fucking weapons, and then you have to slowly get it back. Except for he just keeps getting pummeled and getting more brain damage and shooting up with more bad drugs.
All right, so the Smashing Machine is sort of your Love Me of 2025.
I would say that, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I still don't know if I like Emily Blunt in it, but I like Dwayne. I'm excited for his Lizard Man movie that they're doing where he plays a 70-year... Oh my God, I told you about this.
Well, I've clearly forgotten.
He's coming back with Benny.
And he's doing a Spider-Man movie.
No, Lizard.
He's a lizard.
No, he's like I think he's some kind of like radio producer or something, like music producer.
But he's in his 70s.
He's a 70-year-old man.
Oh my God.
And we'll see how this goes. But in between that, we have a new Jumanji. So I'm like, Rock, what are you doing?
Listen, if he's going to make no money on Smashing Machine, he's got to make his $50 million somehow.
Hey, we picture wrapped on Danny DeVito. It was a good day. I gave him a Hummer.
That's sexually explicit, and we're in a post-Me Too world.
All right.
You got last looks on Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
I can't believe we have to watch another fucking Sonic movie. God, Jim, what are we doing?
We're going to have to watch 2 more Sonic movies when all is said and done.
I guess so.
Possibly 3.
Well,
who knows?
I mean, if Jim Carrey is still alive, are you still with us, Jim? Jim, are you here on planet Earth still?
He's on a black site in Guantanamo Bay.
I know your agent has spoken out against a false you that has taken over in this world, but we'll see.
We shall see.
The face that he has right now is not going to match the Dr. Robotnik. I mean, unless he is going to be a fat Robotnik, because he could just put on a bunch of weight.
I mean, I guess if Lindsay Lohan can fix her, whatever, maybe Jim could too.
Lindsay Lohan has elasticity in her face because she's still young. Jim Carrey is more than twice her age.
What roles is Jim Carrey going for where he needs to do all that work to his face?
I have no idea. It's going to be a vanity issue.
Like, what job does he want?
He's not working except for playing Robotnik for the last 8 years.
Yeah, so what is the whole point of it, Jim? You're not trying to do more movies. You actually wanted to do less. You wanted to retire. All right, well, we'll deal with that as more information comes our way. But
we got a lot of eddies in between.
What? Last looks on why does Jim Carrey do this movie?
Why does Jim Carrey do this?
Well, he's like taken a weird amount of ownership of it, and has really, I guess this is like something he wants to plant his flag in, this robotnik character, and like really make him versatile and well-rounded and not just feel like a generic movie villain.
This is now his legacy.
This is now his legacy. I think like a lot of actors that we do would like get this franchise and just like kind of go through the motions, you know? It's Jim Carrey like really wants to like get into it and get his hands dirty. I find that impressive. As unimpressive as the movies are, I'm impressed by the amount of work he wants to do to it.
Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, The Mask, Liar Liar, The Truman Show, Man on the Moon. No.
No, Dr. Robotnik.
Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, there's, 15-year-olds that love the Sonic movies, never heard of any of those other movies.
No, they haven't. Why would they?
Yes, exactly.
They're not children's movies.
Yeah, I think back to Anchorman 2 and Jim Carrey like really putting a lot of effort into that. So I like that if Jim Carrey's gonna take a role, he's gonna like mean it.
That's good.
Good game to have.
I
Jim.
appreciate it.
All right, let's thank Racooties. Well, not Racooties specifically, but the Committee of Diabetes Awareness, the Association of Diabetes Awareness in North America, for giving us Racooties. They didn't literally give us Racooties. They gave us the term Racooties to replace did I say diabetes? I meant rabies.
Diabetes.
The National Rabies Awareness Association, the North American Rabies Association. I threw out the copula. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
But Racooties is the thing. Beware of them. Keep kids away from animals. Racooties will scare them straight. I'd like to thank Liv and Rensselaer for minding those audio boards and keeping us sound so slippery smooth. I'd like to thank my co-host, Joe Vekeman, for stopping by.
Thank you.
And I'm your host, Patrick Scale. You can find my features, documentaries, short films, video essays, animations, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more at QuixoticUnited.com and social media, presumably with a similar sounding name. Thank you all for listening. Joe, say goodnight.
Good night.
So, what, people think Jim Carrey's not real anymore?
It's so stupid.
Jim Carrey got some, like, bad Botox or whatever, and now...
It's, like, really bad, but it's, like... His agent had to put out a press. No, that was like, yes, that was the real Jim Carrey. That must make him feel really bad. Like, can you imagine? Like, oh, shit.
It just seems so, like, I don't know. It feels weird that Jim Carrey's gone to hyperplastic surgery from his, like, we don't matter and nothing's real phase in, like, a decade.
It's very strange face that he's got now. His nose is a lot bigger. His cheeks look, like... engorged, where it's like then you have the complete opposite, the Kelly Osbourne, which is like no cheeks. In fact, her cheeks have now been sucked through her throat. You seen this picture of her?
No.
Oh, it's fucking wild.
I've not seen nor heard of Kelly Osbourne in 15 years.
Okay, but you know who she is.
I do remember her.
You know who she kind of looks like? Remember Mars Attacks? Do you remember? I think it's who was Tim Burton dating at that time in that movie? It's his bride at that time.
My guess would be Helena Bonham Carter.
No, before.
Even before that.
It is
Mia Farrow.
Why can't I find what? Lisa Marie, that's right.
Oh, Elvis's daughter?
Yes.
Michael Jackson's ex-girlfriend?
Yes. So, but like, she's kind of funny looking in that because she's like an alien and she doesn't talk. And I would say, I'm going to send you a picture. And you're like, oh, yeah, no, I get it.
Oh, she was in the movie as that character. We must have talked about that in that episode.
Not that she looks like Kelly Osbourne.
No, not that.
Okay. Here you go. This is a pretty good picture. I mean, I feel like it's gotten worse, but take a look at that. This is like current. I'm going to send you the current, and it's terrifying. I wish these people would stop, man or women. You got to stop.
I mean, I would say, looking at these photos, is that
Look at this is the last one. This is from like a week ago.
Kelly Osbourne seems unrecognizable to me without pink hair, which I guess is the last time I've checked in with Kelly Osbourne.
So what, 2004?
Yeah.
Oh, brother. It's all celebrities need to stop fucking with their faces.
But, like, what do I want to say here? As sad as it is, women doing it, I kind of get it. Why does Jim need to do it?
His bread and butter is the face.
Yeah.
He's going to move the face. That's like his whole
I
thing.
know.
He turns into Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood, 95 years old. Very old.
Clint Eastwood's sort of not doing much to move his face. Mostly just, like, squinting a lot.
Yeah, a lot of squinting, and he's
Kid,
got
what are
a
you doing with
jaw.
that
He's got a
chicken?
good jaw.
Get that chicken. Say, don't you be crying macho over there, kid.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. These celebrities just need to stop fucking around. Although,
Yeah.
there is one who found a good surgeon, Lindsay Lohan. Now, she is only a little older than us, but she looks good now.
You look
She
bad?
figured it out. She had bad plastic surgery for like the last 10 years, and
Okay, so
too much lip filler, too much of the all the other
she
crap.
got into her mid-30s and got bad plastic surgery and then has recently corrected that bad plastic surgery.
Yeah, she looks great. She looks like she doesn't have any surgery anymore, but she definitely has because
Why did she need plastic surgery at all?
I don't think she was right in the head.
She was in her right mind. Okay.
I think she was on a bad path. And I think she's back to the right path now. She's making movies again.
But that's good. What about Britney Spears?
Britney Spears. Let's not talk about her right now.
Okay,
She looks like she's also having a hard time.
No, did she get like bad plastic surgery?
But like, who isn't having a hard time? Everyone's having a hard time. Let's leave them alone. But just like celebrities, eat and stop doing surgeries, please. Just eat. It's okay to eat. Have a burger. They're fine. In fact, go to that place in Somerville, right? Was it Somerville?
The burger place across from
That
the
place was
Somerville
phenomenal.
Theater.
Yeah,
I wonder if that's still there.
it has to be. We gotta hope it
I
is.
haven't been in that neck of the woods in a while. Maybe I'll pop by there for a visit at some point in my next travel east.
Well, let me know. I'll visit with you.
All right, so the takeaway, celebrities stop getting plastic surgery.
Well, did I send that part to you? It went so far that there was an impersonator that said that they were Jim Carrey this weekend. And then the publicist was like, no, they weren't. That was the real Jim Carrey. But like this like makeup artist like put like a mask out and they're like, I've done this before. I became Meryl Streep before. And I'm like, what the hell?
But it seems like the right amount of confusion if I were a cabal of child molesters and Jim Carrey was speaking out against me and I wanted to replace him to have a more pedophile-friendly version of Jim Carrey. I feel like this is how I would want things to go.
Sure.
Right? But also, I guess if I'm like a child
those
cabal,
circumstances.
I bet I could do a lot. If I could run from the shadow governments for decades, I feel like I could get a better copy of Jim Carrey than what we got.
Yeah. It was,
If I have the power to do all of that, if I have like full Epstein powers, how can I not make a better Jim Carrey fake?
okay. Explain to me, please, what are full Epstein powers? Please dive into that.
If I had full governmental and economic control over situations for decades and decades, and all my
Oh, okay.
all the,
All right.
all
I
the
see what you're
world,
talking about.
government and economic leaders were my best
Carte blanche.
pals, and I had like blackmail on any one of them. I bet we could create a sheep. We could create another Jim Carrey. That's all I'm saying.
Create another sheep.
Yeah.
Huh.
And that was like 25 years ago. Like we could do it again.
Oh, like an actual sheep.
Yeah.
Not like
we
someone
we
like
made the dolly, second dolly or whatever.
Dalai Lama.
No, the dolly, the sheep that we cloned. It's like you don't remember fifth grade at all, Joe.
It's been a while. It's been like what, 26, 7
26,
years.
yeah. We had a good run.
We had a good run. It's still going. It's not over yet.
Do advertisers still care about us? Yes. Do they care about us as much before we were over 34? No.
Well, now they're selling us medicine.
I get a lot of medicine ads when I watch the old and middle-aged people channel.
Of course.
I get ads for, like, catheters.
Geritol.
Yes. Omega XL, I get a lot of ads for it. John Walsh, the host of America's Most Wanted 30 years ago, he's pushing pills on me.
Wait, he's still alive?
Still alive, and he's got like a ranch of horses, and that's really hard when he's getting old, but he takes Omega XL, and now it's changed his life.
And what about, what's his name?
Emeril Lagasse? I don't get those commercials so much anymore. His little toaster oven had 2 doors.
Not Emeril Lagasse. The guy, Diners, Dives, and Drive.
Of Guy Fieri?
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri, who seems to have taken over the Food Network, and we might as well call it the Fieri Network, because it only ever plays Diners, Dive-Ins, and Drives.
Yeah, it was Gene Hackman's last credit. It's a little fun fact. He was on an episode in like 2008 or 9 or something.
Why?
He was just in the restaurant. That's it. They just saw him there. They're like, wait, is that Gene Hackman?
Gene Hackman? What are you doing in this restaurant all the way up here in Mooseport?
I think he lived in Arizona. Is that where Mooseport is? I thought Mooseport was in New Hampshire.
You're the one who saw the movie, man.
I have seen it. I'll get to you where Mooseport is. Oh, it's in Maine.
Well, Moose,
Moose.
I buy that.
Ports.
Yeah.
Port of Maine.
Certainly wouldn't be Vermont. No ports there.
Nope.
Trees, though.
Did you want to wait till after we review this movie to do our tops?
Yeah, we'll do it at the end of the episode. Well, I guess that's a good point. I forgot we were doing that. So let me drink the water and we'll get going.